should be first, I think.
I think so too.
I think he deserves a ribbon that says, I'm first.
Ooh, don't move that too much. If
You
you
don't-
lose
you
this
don't-
chat.
Hey! We didn't see you there, friends.
Yeah. Well, guys, we are so happy that you are joining us for another Maker Monday, the show where we celebrate you guys and our community in
The
the
makers.
Q.U.I.R.K sphere. The makers.
The dreamers.
Yeah. So that's...
And me.
Nice job, Kermit.
Thanks.
I am Tim Bear, one of the community nerds for Q.U.I.R.K, and joining me.
I'm Ether.
And of course, we are joined by the lovely Kels behind the camera.
Hello.
You know,
What?
we have someone else that's going to join us. Should we tell them, or should we build up the tension?
I'm always for building up tension.
All right, let's do
So
it.
we have
Suspense.
another very exciting guest, which you will meet in a little bit. But wait, there's more.
But wait.
Today we have a very exciting show for you. We are back to our regular schedule of
Finally.
of review shout-outs. We're going to be highlighting some more of your community videos. We have a brand new segment to introduce to you and a new friend who will be joining us on the streams.
Yeah.
Map reviews are going to be happening in-game, showing off some of your creations. And we have a community leadership meeting that we want to recap. So you guys, in case you didn't make it, we'll let you in on some deeds.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Was that meeting...
The best. It was the best.
It was amazing. I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
The ideas were just... mwah.
Yes, and we will dive deeper into that later on in today's show.
And we want to be here for that.
Yeah, and of course, if you guys have any questions for us at
Keep
all,
them to yourself.
don't do that. Let us know right away in chat. We're happy to answer anything you guys got for us.
Yes.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's hop on in to reviews. We had a very busy weekend in reviews. We have some
reviews.
Yeah, I love them.
Do you think that we should put together or ask our fans to put together short, 5 to 6 second stingers for our segments?
I like that.
Yeah. Either that or we'll sing them.
Ooh, we could just review, shout out,
That's what I think it should be. Reviews.
We're going to workshop that, I think.
Anyway, that's what you're going to get if you don't do it. So
Please
perform.
help. Please help. Lipscar says, I know I didn't make it to the meetup, but yeah, that's all right.
You're right here, though.
Yeah.
We understand sometimes you can't come.
Where's your heart, sir?
Right.
This feels a little high.
Isn't that where... Well, you're 3 feet tall.
Okay, fair. Fair
All right.
enough. So let's
Tell
get
us about
to
reviews.
Our review shout out, as usual. I cannot read from there. Let me pop them up on my phone real quick. I do this every...
I thought by now you'd be
What channel did we put it in?
Here we go. I got it in
Okay.
in a private message. Here we go. So our first one comes from Clickbait TV. 5 out of 5 stars. Says, I really like the gameplay and the graphics. Nice game. Thumbs up.
All right.
All
Thank you
caps.
for that.
I loved it. We responded to it as well because it was just so enthusiastic. And
We try to respond to
love it.
all of them, but is it just me, or are we getting a higher frequency of very excited players who are
Yes.
having a blast?
Yeah.
We're really happy about that.
Honestly, caps locks are my favorite reviews to receive.
Yeah.
Like positive caps lock.
Well,
I do wanna
nice
say.
things. Yeah. I mean,
What
when
are
you
we
start
yelling about?
insulting us or our mothers in all caps,
Yeah,
that's
don't
just
do
that's
that.
not fun.
No.
I'm sweet, by the way.
An
Who's
angel.
yours?
Yours is an angel. All right, so the next one comes from a Google user, 5 out of 5 stars. I love it. It's addicting, and please more free things, clothes, and stuff. So I like this one.
That's good.
Yeah, it was super sweet, and I like any review that gives a little suggestion. And I think we
love
do
that.
need more.
And
more
here's the
items.
thing, and here's why I love that stuff is because we definitely love your 5-star reviews.
Yeah.
But we want to make it better. Like,
Yeah.
Q.U.I.R.K doesn't just end when you're done. We continue to build. It's a growing, living world.
Yeah.
And you're the center of it. So thank you for those thoughts.
Yes, thank you a Google user. Appreciate it.
Google user.
Hey, Google user.
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes that's just how Google presents you. So we don't know what your real name is, but we're going to call you Fabuloso Extreme.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm into it. Alrighty, so this next review is a little bit different. It is a 1-star review, and I wanted to highlight it because it says, "Hello, developer. I'm having some troubles of the app. When I go to join a server, my game always crashes. Please kindly fix the problem and have a wonderful day. Thanks." Smiley face.
You know what? I will suffer a
it.
1-star review for a polite sort of, deal. Now, have we...
We have, I believe, since fixed that issue that they reported as well.
Yeah.
So we are hopefully waiting for an updated review to let us know if things got fixed for you and if you're having a wonderful day. I want to know those things.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know. Now, here's something else that I think is pretty exciting. Timber and I we've got problems.
Just everywhere.
Well, yeah.
Multiple problems.
And that's a whole nother live stream.
Yeah.
It's like behind the brakes in our psyche. But what I want to talk about is both Timber and I do this. I catch her doing it. She catches me do it. We work late and on the weekends because we can't get enough of hanging out with the Philippines gamer. But you discovered something.
What did I discover? Oh, yes, we're getting to that. Yeah.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, no, I'm on it.
Then we're not going to tell you.
it.
I'm telling you, when I saw that, I was like, Timber, don't work. But I'm glad you did, and you discovered something amazing.
Yes.
But we'll talk about that later.
So before we get to that, I just want to say thank you so much for your review and letting us know in a very, very polite way. It is exceptionally rare we get told that things are broken in such a kind fashion, and we just wanted to highlight that you can let us know what's going on without being mad about it, and
That's
it was
true.
very sweet.
And here's the other thing. This is our general rule. We understand that you really want to play, you're waiting to get in, you want to finish your map, you want to play with your friends, and that's okay. It's okay to be upset. Yeah. Understand that our goal is to create a game that works when you need it to work. Unfortunately, sometimes we're human and we make mistakes, or sometimes we're not human. The other times, it's out of our control. We don't know what's going on.
Yes.
But sharing with us, I'm really upset about this, is okay. Just know that the more detail, the more energy you put into sharing how you're experiencing that bug, what's going on there, gives us more ammunition to get people out of bed and get things fixed for you.
Yeah.
Ah,
Paloops. Hi.
Paloops.
Hi, Pooh.
Hello.
I know, right? Lefscari almost spoiled it. I didn't know she was, to bring up surprises all the time, and I'm just... One of them are over my surprise birthday.
So we don't want to
host.
Oh, Paloops! Thank you so much for the host. Really appreciate it, my friend.
Pooty Loops.
Thank you.
You're a
pal.
Anything that rhymes with loops.
Yeah, probably don't rhyme it.
No, yeah.
We appreciate
hey, just to recap, Poots, we are looking for people to create stingers for our segments, little 5 to 6 second, sing something or whatever that might be, or Timber and I will make some stuff up that will be unpleasant. Yeah. So get on it.
So we want you to do it.
Yeah.
So the last thing, which is also packaged in our review shout-outs, Variety Blitz brought this up in Discord. That I was very excited about. I asked him to send us a screenshot, and he did. Q.U.I.R.K right now is trending in the Philippines as number 7 trending in action.
We're in the top 10 in action in the Philippines?
We are in the top 10 action in the Philippines.
All right, so your feedback, whether it's 1 star, whether it's 5 stars, whether you create 40 accounts and give us all 5-star ratings, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Helps us reach our goal of being the most enjoyable game for you. So thank you for all that stuff. Number 7 is nothing to...
No, that's great. That's so good.
I lost my idiom. It's nothing to shake a stick at. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
I'll do some research. Thank you all very, very much. Both Kimber and I were just elated.
Yeah, yeah, it was like 10, 11 o'clock at night, and I like sprang out of bed and was like,
Sprang out of bed, and then our CEO was like, "That's great. How
Yeah,
do
how
you
do we
find this
see it?"
information?" And I'm like, "Internet, dude."
Yeah.
All right, so now what?
Yeah, so now it is time to check out our community video shout outs.
Community
Community showcase!
showcase. That was a bad
Please
one.
help us.
So our good friend
help you.
RMFDR. I'm gonna find out what that means.
Hi, Dogstar. Also,
Hey,
thank you.
Dogstar.
Star.
Dogstar, you're joining us for RMFDR Productions #2 video, and I liked it. One thing I like about RMFDR, they have such a good sense of humor, and they're always just. I mean, we just love watching the videos. They are an absolute a hoot. Is
Yeah,
what the
they're
kids are
hilarious.
saying. Hoot. They're like, this is a hoot.
No one's
I'm a hip youth. All right, there we go. Always good music. You know what I learned over the weekend?
What? Did you learn it though?
I just showed it to you.
Yeah.
Watch this. All right, here it comes. RMFDR is a very active, like, they're all over the place.
Nobody's gonna see me. What the fuck?
He didn't finish it. So they got.
I love our job so much.
RMFDR
Great video.
learned a lesson there, and so have we. That was a beautiful video, and I love that. Yes. Yeah, I loved that your video showed how you can try as you might
Yeah.
to hide, but you can't hide.
Yeah, but you can't.
But at least they got a draw, and we got a little
We got a
surprise. Yeah. a little. All right, I'm gonna show this video. Watch.
Okay. What?
Look what it says.
Yeah.
This is scary. Hold on.
Yeah.
Maybe I picked the wrong video.
Hold on. I love it! Is that the whole thing?
And that's it.
I love it. I want it as a gift. That's so good.
So, I do want to say a couple things.
Yeah, what the fun?
What the fun? What the friend? Like our What the Friend Ron. I do want to say one thing. I was surprised and delighted by that, but not for the reason you may think. Our friends that are working over on Minecraft, they've had years and years and years to put some stuff together. It's always nice to know that we are being compared to those games that have had time to build a wonderful community with a unique style, and many people compare us to Minecraft, and we think that is a great compliment.
It's a delight.
We do enjoy that. We're not, at the end of the day, in the game dev business, much like in the player business, we're all in it together.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
And while we are honored that our friend TheDiamondGamer would make such a great video that we're going to play over and over and over again for everybody in the studio, we also want to remind everybody that we're a community of folks that support people who do good work. And so keep that in mind when you're making your videos.
Yeah, and I think it's important to keep in mind that you can like both. You could like Minecraft, you can also play Roblox, you can play Q.U.I.R.K, and it's not a pie.
No.
You don't enjoying one game over the other, enjoying both equally does not take apart that pie. There's still plenty for everyone. So
You know
that's
what?
important.
Here's the thing I've found. Currency, when you think about money, and you spend it and you're out of it.
Yeah.
Gratitude and creativity. Yeah, mine too. Right. Gratitude and support and creativity is a currency that you spend that is then amplified for all involved. So just be good people, be grateful. Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah.
Just remember there are a lot of good people making games all over the industry. All right, so our next person up, brand new, Joseph Elijah Paraguya. And I know I messed your name up, and I'm so sorry, my friend, but your video,
Awesome.
magnifique. Now, okay, I have a quick question before I go on. Do I go like that, or do I go like that?
Neither.
No,
Like-
it's definitely not. It's definitely not this weird pinky business you got going on. Yeah, it's not.
I just want it all to stop.
That's fair. You can
All
do
right,
both.
well, I live to serve. Let's check out Elijah. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Here we go.
Hello guys and welcome to my first Q.U.I.R.K.
See his little face.
video.
Q.U.I.R.K. video.
And today let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go to battle.
Let's do it.
He plays his game very dangerously. I've dropped
Very comfy, yeah.
I've dropped my phone many a time on my
Sometimes
forehead.
late at night I'll play it like this, and then it will, like, I'll be falling asleep and it'll slap me in the face.
Okay, this one. Juice. Okay. That house name. Okay.
Okay.
Positivity,
Choosing
that's
some.
right.
Just waiting for the game to start.
I love the house maze.
Wait, is this me? What's my friend there? Oh,
That audio though.
Yeah, there's no, like, baseline.
His hand is just covering
I
up
like-
the camera.
I like that this is the... Looking for his friend.
no, I don't want to go to the So, jetpacks, so that I can fly. There's some weapons over here.
I think he's explaining what he's doing.
Oh god, no, oh my god, oh god. Ah! Oh god. Oh, I'm trying to get that guy. Okay. Not David, my friend's there.
Oh, David,
Wait,
not
did you
David.
find somebody? Okay, I'm gonna spawn. This is where I'm gonna spawn.
I like he's trying to figure out. He's like,
Figure
that's the
all of
spawn
it,
point.
yeah.
He's getting
No,
the hang
he's
of
very
it.
clever.
There he
He's
is.
getting it. Wow, point blank.
Ouch. We only have 8 ammo left.
I like how he's paying attention. He's counting the ammo.
No, he's a
There
pro.
he go. I have a... Oh, is it nice? Let's go there. Let's go there
I hear a
first.
sibling in the backyard or out in the back with some demands.
Got some things to say.
Just a
There
little.
you go.
There we go.
Let's just go forward. We should not die in the lava.
So he's figuring out sort of the trickery of like avoiding the.
Fly.
Oh, there's his quarry.
You can do it. You can do it.
Wait, I see one in that guy.
I like the slow turnaround for both of them.
So what I like the most about Elijah's gameplay is it looks to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, what I'd love to say is they just jumped in for the very first time and it was amazing, but I think he might have known Matt who was in there and called him his friend.
Yeah.
But they played a little bit. They got some expertise. Clearly they've run into the what I like to call the Poot Loops problem.
Lava.
And so I really liked their preparation. I thought that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was great.
And they one of the things I really like when we're watching our broadcasters is the there's a sort of free form, like they're talking about what they're doing and they're explaining stuff. They're like getting the weapons and all that, and that makes it really enjoyable, not just for us, but for people who have not played yet.
Yeah, to kind of understand, because I think Q.U.I.R.K's pretty simple, but we have a lot of things people. A lot of pro tips.
We've got we got some pro tips. We have purposefully tried to add more depth to some areas. It's not so different Q.U.I.R.K gameplay that you're like, do I have to, relearn how to use a phone? But it's different enough that you do have to pay attention.
You have to learn.
It's an action game.
Yeah.
Number 7, by the way. Number 7
7, so I hear.
in the Philippines. And do you know?
Trending.
Did you know this?
No.
The Filipino gamer, the Filipino country is number 1 on the globe for using social media,
Yeah, I
for
did
getting
do that.
involved in games. It's exploding
amazing.
over there,
And you can
they-
tell, like they're
just
so active
smart.
and
yeah.
clever.
We'll talk about the meeting.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
what I
get
was
to that.
like.
We'll get to that.
I was like, listen, you smart little smarty pants. We're going to move on now to another brand new contribution that I missed. I missed the last two because YouTube is strange. This one is going to be a little different on the resolution part of things, but, you know, we're going to roll with it. This is from Ken, the legend ghoul ever. We'll just call him Ken. Ken, I'm going to subscribe to your game. I'm going to give you, or to your video rather, and then I'm going to go ahead and add you to our July Super Party Mega Showcase, of which you are now a star and a member. It's an exclusive club. We only add certain people to that. Those people being people who made videos. Let's check out what Ken, and the video is called I Wrecked My Castle in Q.U.I.R.K. I'm taking a little creative license. I think we just missed an S there, and that's okay, Ken. Ken, battery power. Plug that phone in.
I like that a lot of these videos have like that chill lo-fi hip-hop.
Yes, they're picking really, really good. This proves something that you and I have mentioned many, many times. All right, look what Ken has done in their home base.
Ooh, I like their home base.
Look how great
That's
it is.
beautiful.
A little bump and
Oh, there we go.
yeah, there we go. So ostensibly, we're watching Ken
Oh
lose his mind. He's decided, destroy it.
I love that.
He's going into rampage
I like
mode.
that. You never know. Maybe you had a bad day and you just need to
He
let
just
it
wants
go.
to
You
like
just gotta
release a
let it
little
go.
steam. He wants to.
It is satisfying to watch them bounce
It
like
is,
that.
yes. My robot dance.
Ow, ow,
That was my robot
ow,
chop.
Ow.
Hey! Look, just like, I'm just gonna blow it up. I'm just gonna use.
Everyone
Look at all the
loves a
jetpacks they got.
Hey.
Aww, there is something really satisfying about destroying a ceiling.
Just watching it
just
fall,
watching it fall
yeah.
through. I dig it.
I love that.
And see, here's the thing I love. I just absolutely adore the next. It underscores a point that you and I try to make on a regular basis. It's coming soon. Keep your eye open. You're gonna miss it.
Alright, I'm watching.
Is this like a real tune?
I don't know. This girl says marshmallow copyright. I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Like a weekend getaway in the
Oh yeah.
country.
Here's the
No
Spotify
internet,
commercial. Look at this!
Work email.
Oh, it popped back.
It popped back.
No need to panic.
That
No need to
is-
panic.
No
Indeed,
need to panic.
Spotify. No need to
Just
panic.
hop back in, and when it asks you if you want to save your destructive work, say
Say
no.
absolutely not.
And then it pops back, and it's the beautiful masterpiece that he
I love
clearly
that.
spent some time.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. That is very, very true. It's the gift that can be broken, the heart that can be mended.
The heart that can be mended.
Anyway, I thought that was great. Super kudos to you, my friend Ken, the legend ghoul ever. Reminder, we are going to be sharing these links out to the world.
Yeah.
Get over there, give every one of these people a like, follow them,
Yes.
click that little bell so you can see when the next video is.
Yeah.
Leave them a note. You are a super cool Q.U.I.R.K person, and I think that you will someday become a millionaire, and you will give some of the proceeds to Timber and to Troy because they are responsible for every good thing you do from this day forward.
Yeah, I'm into it.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Don't forget that, and if you need a transcript of that, Timber and I will type it up for you. So you
Danny
can cut and paste.
Diamond, welcome.
Danny Diamond!
I forgot my old password on my other Twitch Kappa. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here now. Danny.
Would you like some other news before we move on to the final video?
I love news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny Diamond is going to join us on Wednesday.
Yay!
Danny's going to jump in and work with us.
Excellent.
Work with our other executive intern.
Excellent.
To be a part of game dev for the summer.
Yay! I'm
super
so
excited about it. I'm very, very excited about it. We've got some fun stuff cooking. All right. Now, in this case, I did save... I'm going to say the best for last because our friend Variety Blitz... Well, why don't I just let him explain it?
Yeah. Oh, this is sweet. This made me tear up. I love his pizza and his...
I'm hungry.
Ooh, what's up, guys? Variety Blitz
Classic.
here. And today is a very special day because this is our 50th tutorial video about Q.U.I.R.K.
Woo!
So, later
Big
on,
five
I'll
oh.
be having a tutorial about the secret. Of course, I'll be telling that later on. But first, I would like to thank the people out there who helped me to produce 50 videos. Not 150, but 50 videos about Q.U.I.R.K.
I love the music
so
that
first
kicks
of all,
up during this.
thank you to UGW Timber, and of course the dev team of Q.U.I.R.K. I mean, this is just tremendous. This is just awesome because this game is just totally out of the box idea, and I'm really, really thankful because it's just that I really enjoyed playing this game.
My friend, I want to tell you, we really, truly enjoy watching your videos. One of the things that Timber and I and the team talk about on a regular basis is how you have always been a great streamer, but you continue to improve and to innovate. You are the inspiration for us in the way that we want to move forward to support our streamers, and you are a wonderful mentor. And one of the things that Kelly, can you pop that back up one more time? I just want to show this off.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. Stop it.
Yo. Take a look at this. Everybody popped in.
Yeah, we had the
Jess
whole
LeBeau,
dev
James McGinley, Play Q.U.I.R.K, that beautiful person.
Some more community members.
Omelette came by, but congrats for 50 episodes. William Phoenix.
Oh, there's our
Where did you get that many credits? Well, William, our friends that are deeply engaged in creating content for Q.U.I.R.K, they get their rewards.
Yep, and I gotta say, William's getting there. William's been popping up more and more and more in our comments section.
Well, then why don't we go ahead and make sure that we reach out to William and say, hey, Will.
You cool.
Wilfo.
Oh, there's my genie.
Look, we got that. Oh, look at that. It's Waiting the Queen. But thanks, I hear you saying. That was a friend that was in game. Jeannie says, well done. Corey stopped by. Scott stopped by. Dakota stopped by. And VB says, Dakota?
Just
Thank
totally
you.
Totally star.
I think we have like a star on our hands.
Dakota is a star. Absolutely.
Yeah. So if we were One Direction, would he be Liam or would he be one of the other English kids?
I don't
even
I think he'd be
want
Britney
to.
Spears.
Yeah.
Is that a valid option in One
Direction? And then Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, he definitely would be Justin Timberlake.
He would be Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
And then Echo Ray, for those of you who may not be aware, is one of our engineers, newly hired, by the way. We brought him on, talked a little bit about that. Didn't we bring him on?
Yeah, we did. We had Adam on. Yep.
Greg Wan, he's our CEO.
Yeah,
he
CEO
stopped by. He
That
took
was
a moment
cool.
to care about people. I love it. Matt Staltman, our artist, Lauren Biffin. He's the guy that makes all the
back end.
Thank you, because I keep wanting to say a different word and that didn't work out. He's the one that helps make sure that you can log in and which is awesome. And then Brandon Riddler, one of our new, every single person stopped by to wish VB a happy 50th video, and not because it's part of their job. It's because it's part of who they are as people. They care.
Everyone was very, very touched by what Variety Blitz had to say, and just really appreciative
Variety,
Yeah,
you
it was
are a true superstar, and I appreciate. We all appreciate the support, but we even more so appreciate how kind you are and
Yeah.
how supportive you are to other people who want to do good things.
Yeah, if you guys watch the video, he also shouts out other community members, and he just has a lot of very sweet things to say about his
Always
side.
kind, always
Thoughtful.
contributing, and I think when we think about the kind of community we're working on to make, that we have,
Yeah.
thoughtful dialogue,
Yeah.
new innovative ideas.
I love it.
VB, you are a perfect example, and your continued support of other people to inspire other streamers to do the same thing in their own style is truly appreciated. So congratulations on your 50th video.
you.
Absolutely appreciated.
Yeah.
That is it for our community showcase.
Quite the showcase.
Quite the
today.
showcase, and I want to end with this on the showcase stuff.
Yes.
Sometimes we lose your videos, and not because we don't seek them, but you may not have added Q.U.I.R.K as a tag in
Yeah.
your video upload,
Yep, or
you might
set
have
the game.
Yeah, you might have named it Q.U.I.R.K. Or you might have maybe, you did something tricky and we just can't find you. Get into Discord.
Yeah.
Discord.gg/Q.U.I.R.K.
Yes.
And tell us, bug one of us, bug
Yeah.
one of the moderators, bug one of the leaders in the community, say, I made a video!
Yeah,
and they will make sure we find it.
We even have a share your content so you can pop that in right there. Any videos
And we
you
pay
make, it's
attention.
when you go live. Yeah, we're always paying attention.
My search powers are generally pretty strong, but sometimes YouTube is really weird, and
Yeah.
we search and we can't find you.
So yeah, just down here. Discord.gg/Q.U.I.R.K. Discord also, speaking of Variety Blitz and our Discord, Variety Blitz recently had like a bazillion questions for us, which we took the time to answer every single question. So that's a great place to check out if you have any questions of your own, to read about what other people are asking and maybe get some answers that you to your questions that you had as well.
Hey, sis.
Yeah, so hi, Neon Samuel. Welcome. So glad to see
Hey,
you.
Neon Samuel. I'm so glad you're here.
Yes.
I want to tell the world, you did a phenomenal job answering those questions, and it was amazing, and I hope that other people put us to work.
Yeah, if you have any questions, I know we're doing the dev chats, which is a great time to ask questions. Here's a great time to ask questions, but of course, if anything else comes up, just pop it in, ask a dev. We even have a specific channel in our Discord just for your questions that we're always monitoring, and we want to answer everyone's questions.
Now, we may not be able to do what Neon Samuel's doing right now. Did you know that at 5:50 a.m., Neon Samuel
Wow.
is joining us to watch...
Yeah.
And
It's
it's only,
Filipino time, yeah.
3:34 for us in the afternoon. Neon Samuel, we appreciate your commitment.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm looking forward to us talking about some of the meeting stuff that we covered. But
Yes. Yeah, and Neon was a big part of that, too.
absolutely, superstar.
Yeah. So before we get to that, though, we would like to introduce a very special friend of ours,
Yeah.
who is starting his very own segment on Maker Monday. Please welcome Mr. Goat. Come on over here so we can talk about your brand new
Mr. Goat,
segment.
it's Mr. Goat, baby.
We're gonna
Mr. Goat, to goat, to goat,
over.
goat. Scoot on over. It's the
Goodbye.
goat. Oh, yeah.
Dimper, come back.
Hey,
Hi.
you are the executive. What did we say you were? It
Um,
changes every week, I think.
yeah.
You are an executive
Yes,
at the
I
very
am.
least.
Yes.
Um,
I'm assistant regional manager.
assistant regional manager. He's like,
We
can
got
I
a new
get those?
generation here.
Can I get those TPS reports or what?
I love it.
That
makes me
I
happy.
got to tell you,
So
my
happy.
friend, that I appreciate that you're here, and I appreciate that you are contributing
alright.
stuff. But could you do me a favor and stop showing Timber and I up with all these really good ideas?
Sure, yeah.
I just-
Oh,
I
he's
can
so
do that.
agreeable.
Yeah, I don't trust him. I don't trust him because he will sit for a day focused and then he will be done.
Yeah.
And there are like 40 really awesome ideas.
Yep.
And now I have to go and pretend. Timber and I have to split the ideas up as though we made them up ourselves so he doesn't
Yeah.
get any credit.
It's true.
That's a joke, by the way. We really appreciate that you're here, but you're not here to just receive accolades. You're not here just to for us to just shower you with compliments,
Yeah.
right?
No, I am. That's
Oh.
the only reason I'm here.
Changing show, everybody. Tell us about.
Yep.
First, tell us the name that you have chosen. Look into the camera. Talk to your people.
Hello. I am Mr. Goat, and
3 misters. Don't forget that.
Mr.
Yes,
Goat.
Mr.
yeah,
Mr.
you have
Goat.
to say it 3 times, or else
Yeah.
it's not gonna work.
Beetlejuice.
Unless you
I
want,
like
unless you want to, or
Beetlejuice.
yeah, you want to appear. Okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
I am doing a segment called Totes Me Goats.
Yeah.
Toast Mr. Goats.
Yes.
Mr.
Oh,
Goat.
it is? Okay.
Oh,
You know-
is that,
Mr. Goats.
You know what? We can do.
We
Whatever
actually
we
it's
like.
both, and it just sort of depends
Whatever
on our
is
mood.
easier to say in the moment, I'd say.
Yeah, whatever we remember to say. All right, so you're doing a segment, Mr. Goats, and you are calling it Totes M-word Goats, and what is it?
It'll basically be I'll be a news sports person man thing.
So
I'll be the-
you are going to be shoutcasting over. You're going to look at people playing, and you're going to call out what they're doing. You're going to celebrate the plays of the day. Maybe make fun of people if we ask you to, like Boot Loops. I'm sorry.
Mostly just Boot Loops.
That is fun. Have you? What are you doing to kind of get yourself ready?
Nothing.
All right. Well, you know what?
He fits right in.
You're gonna fit right in. Yeah, exactly. I mean, same as it ever was. I know you're being flipping glib because you're gonna be like reviewing video. You're gonna be checking out YouTube stuff.
Yep.
You're gonna be finding key moments, and then you're gonna be sharing it live here on. Are we doing it on Behind the Blocks? Or are we doing
Make
it on
Monday.
Maker Monday? So it'll be Maker Mondays. Your own segment. You're gonna be a star, dude.
Yes, I will use this fame to make my own army.
I like it. Will they be like an army of bakers?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want
I don't know
cookies
why.
and like cake or maybe like a croissant.
Yeah, I love croissants.
Man, me too.
Love croissants.
Super good. My friend, you have been nothing short of impressive. All jokes aside, really, really great to have you here. We're very much looking forward to working with you on Totes Mr. Goats
Totes
or
Mr.
Totes My Goats or whatever we decide is going to be next week. But in the interim, if you've got a play of the day or you got something you want to share, send a note
Yeah.
to
Community?
Mr. Goats
Oh.
at
Oh,
ugenworld.com.
his own email. You'd send it straight to him.
Because you are a fish.
Yeah.
You're totes a fish.
I thought I was a goat.
You're totes my goat's a fish. I mean, no, never mind. I don't even know what I'm saying now. Anyway, so we're looking forward to that. More to come. You got some stuff you want to share. Check in chat, and it says he has an awesome Bob Ross shirt. I thought the very same. Yeah, very same. Really, really good. Danny Diamond says I'll take down the army when I get there. Oh no, Danny, you two are gonna be partners in crime. So work together, and plus we want baked goods. Left Scar will never follow a goat, even though he is a mister.
Oh, goats are great. Goats are great.
I gotta tell you, Left Scar, you do live far away, but you could be a part of what we're doing. You want to talk about some ideas or things that you can put together? Maybe you can do a narration over a particular scene. Maybe you can do some memes, picking the most attractive moments that I am talking, and find some ways to make that internet worthy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be great. I'm positive that's gonna be great.
Right on. Just understand, though, that there are many different ways to get involved, and Timber and I and Mr. Goats, we will do cartwheels to get your resources that you need. And so if you've got an idea of something fun you want to include, what if you pre-recorded something and then we played it here on stream?
Yeah, we really want to hear from you. We can't think of all the ideas, so if you have one, let us know.
Yeah, we're tapped out. That's why we had to get a kid in here because, they got more energy to drain.
A young man.
Yes.
I'm insulted for him. That's all
Do
I'm saying.
you prefer kid?
Good sir.
Elder.
Elder. right,
Elder
perfect.
kid. All right, with that, my friends, say goodbye, but not.
Avita.
I don't know. Yeah, what is
I don't
that?
know.
Avita same at night. And thank you very much. We look forward to seeing
That movie gets dark.
the
does.
magic.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. High five.
No, I'm good.
No. Nate doesn't high five.
I don't know
Ready for
why.
this.
I don't know why.
All right.
What can we do?
So- Ooh, you did tell him to make sure he trips and falls before the stream.
Following directions.
This is live. What I do like the most about Eli is that he
Yeah, Ted.
is, Ted's friend.
Yeah, Eli. Ted. We have Mr. Goat joining us as our new intern. He's going to
Yep.
be doing a new segment where he shoutcasts different Q.U.I.R.K videos
Yes.
on Maker Monday. So yeah,
And it's called
Totes Mr. Goats.
Totes Mr. Goats or Totes My Goats.
Yes.
Or it's going to be Timber, Troy, and Eli find different ways to trip over the stuff that happens in this room because
Yeah.
we do it 40,000 times a day, and now he has been
So,
officially wrapped into the team.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Welcome aboard.
So Mr.
rite of
Mr.
passage.
Troy.
We got to swap.
Dewey, so we have
Dewey.
not such a lot of time. Do you want to go through maps or shall we recap? I'm gonna leave it up to you.
Yeah,
because I don't
It's
know if
3:42?
It's
Yeah,
3:42
we're
already.
just having
Time
so much
flies when you're
fun.
having so much fun, so why don't we go right into it?
Yeah.
I think we should go right into recap.
You know what that lets us do, though? That lets us put together something nice for Behind
the Blocks, yeah. We'll make sure to go through some of your maps on Behind the Blocks since it looks like we are going to run out of time for that today. First off, sorry, we talk too much. No matter how many times.
Sorry, we just got good information to share.
Yeah, Kelly's constantly like this, and we just ignore
I know.
her.
Yeah, I was
We're gonna
talking about this off camera. We do need to work with Kelly on some of the signs because I don't know what this means. When she's doing that, when I'm talking, she does this.
Or like,
What?
Yeah, she, like this, or she does this, or she's a lot of. And I don't know what those things mean.
As we waste more time, let's go to our Community Leaders Club. We had our second community summit where we got together, and this time we talked entirely on voice chat with some of our favorite people in the community, and just had like a super chill chat about features coming. We shared a lot of stuff.
Now, we
yeah.
went through, we
There are a
can't
lot.
share some of this stuff here because it's a super secret meeting, but
Yes.
we shared insider look on what we've got planned for the next 3 months.
Yes. Super
Features
excited.
and all that stuff. And you know why we did it? You do.
No, no idea.
You do.
Refresh me.
I will.
No.
We did it because we want your feedback on
Yes.
those features before we start working on them. Do you think that you're a leader? Do you want to be a leader? Do you want to make an impact on something larger than yourself? Then join us and be a part of what we're doing.
Yes.
The conversation was phenomenal.
I'm listening and looking at chat. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's super simple to join. If you're, all you have to do is join our Discord, discord.gg/Q.U.I.R.K, and
Get involved.
you get involved, show up to these meetings.
Share some opinions. Everybody that was picked right now who is a part of the leadership committee,
Stellar.
they provided feedback. And we were like,
Yeah.
you know what? That's super smart. Do you want to hang out with us and tell us how to make a video game?
Yeah. Neon says, more power to the more people, to the most cause. I love
Neon
that.
Samuel, that's absolutely right.
Yeah.
I mean, like, your ideas and the ideas of others are really important, and we have great ideas as well.
Yeah.
But our ideas with your ideas,
Mm-hmm.
we can't be stopped.
Can't be stopped. We had some really awesome, some specifics that I can remember. We had a great suggestion for things like weapons. You guys were really concerned about progression, our level progression
Yes.
system, our tinkering system,
Yeah.
as well as weapons that are coming.
Yes.
One in particular stood out to me, which was the, I'm going to call it the mimic gun.
Such a good idea.
Really good idea. This was actually a few people had the same idea. What I love to watch is one person brought it up and then it was kind of added onto from
Kind of
there.
percolated and, evolved.
Yeah, and Neon, you were there, you were involved. So if I get anything incorrect, just like totally correct me.
Correct
in
us,
chat.
yeah.
Our ideas plus your ideas equal overpowered.
And that's what we want.
Yes, absolutely. So the mimic gun, if I remember correctly, was a gun where you could either mimic yourself to act as a decoy in a match, or, and I love this, you mimic you make another player on the enemy team look like you, so they become the decoy, so their team ends up going after them instead
Insidious,
of you.
fun, so
Yeah.
simple. Timber, I have a question for you.
Yes.
So when these folks share these ideas with you and I, because you and I were just madly typing away, or they come
Yeah.
back and they elaborate with a private note to us, what do we do with it?
I have a special area on my computer where I gather all the feedback. I know you do too, so
Yeah.
we're on double duty.
Duty.
Checking out. That's the most obnoxious laugh. I'm sorry, everyone.
Also, just for everyone, just so you know, in case you didn't see it, Timber just spit into my mouth. So
I did.
Do continue.
Gross. Yeah, so we gather all of your feedback. Not only do we gather it, we're not just sitting on it like a dragon's hoard. We share it with the rest of the team. We compile emails and we have discussions, triage feedback.
Yeah, we don't just share it. We share it, and then we reshare it, and then we're like, how about a meeting about that? How about a meeting? And they're like, okay, stop.
Yeah.
You're killing me.
Jess always knows he's in trouble when we have our triage meetings, and I walk up with a notepad, and it's just your
multiple
stuff.
pages.
Yeah, and he always goes, does anyone have any questions? And inevitably, either myself or Troy raise our hand and go, we have some from the community.
Yeah,
And we go
I mean,
on it,
define
yeah.
some.
Yeah, I won't. I'm gonna leave it open-ended.
Yeah,
because-
yeah, we need to, because some could be 4 pages, legal size, no spaces. But anyway, it was a great meeting. Phenomenal meeting.
Super great. The ice weapon sticks out to me as well.
I like the ice weapon. I liked it when we talked about the redacted and what that's going to look like, and then the redacted that we're going to add because of the suggestions that the folks at the leadership meeting wanted to add to that other redacted.
Yeah.
It was amazing. What about the time when they brought up that other thing, and then you and I were like,
oh, yeah.
stop the presses. Mm-hmm. Everybody.
Yeah, and then it was like, oh my god, redacted.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone was like, redacted.
Yeah, all wanted it.
It was very redacted.
Yeah, very, very redacted. Great suggestions on colors for some stuff that we have going on.
Yeah, for the other redacted.
Yeah.
Want to know what we're talking about? I bet you do. Make sure you join us, discord.gg/Q.U.I.R.K.
/Q.U.I.R.K, like literally
Get
you can
involved.
join and just scroll up and it's all there. But don't tell anyone outside of Discord.
Don't tell anyone.
You alright there, buddy?
I'm choking on emotion.
Oh boy.
Or saliva.
Oh, no.
Timber earlier spit into my mouth and it went off.
We don't.
All right, so what's
Yes.
next?
Well, we have like 10 minutes left.
I think we should wrap it up. And the reason why is because I'm emotionally spent. I'm so excited. I just need some time to recharge my emotional batteries.
Your batteries.
My batteries.
Oh, your batteries. Okay, that sounds great because we have exciting news. We're talking a lot about our conversations that we're having with you guys. Well, I'm giving you the early scoop. We have another community chat coming up this Friday.
Already?
Yes, already. We had some feedback about the timing of our
Bye,
meeting.
Love Scar. I love you.
Goodbye, Love Scar.
Miss you, kiss you.
Yeah, show up this Friday. We had some feedback that our Friday we're actually a day behind the Philippines. So we did our chat on Thursday, which was their Friday, and we had some feedback that, hey, can you guys do it on our
summer
Saturday?
break is almost over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do it on our Saturday because we have school? So we are. Our next dev chat will be this Friday. We're looking around the same time we did
I think
last
it's going
time.
to be 12:30 their time,
Yes.
8:30 our time.
Yeah,
I could be
or 11,
off.
11:30.
It might be 11:30. For us, it doesn't matter. We can do it, as late as is required because it just energizes us.
Yeah, I thought you'd be excited for that, Neon, since your suggestion was every day.
Yes. 3 times a day, every day, I
Yeah.
think is what it was. And that's a great idea, but maybe a
You're
little hard to sustain over,
But again, discord.gg/Q.U.I.R.K. We're going to be posting more details about that chat coming up this week.
Yep.
We're looking forward to it. Get your questions ready. We're going to have another one really, really soon.
Quick suggestion for our friend Neon. Neon Sound. I'm like,
me.
poke harder. I didn't mean to, sorry. Hey, Neon, maybe after the stream we get in and play a game or something. Maybe someone runs an event, and then
Yeah.
I send a note out to the entire server to tell them that you're running an event, and we have fun and we play and we give out prizes. I don't know, just
done
an
it
idea
before.
off the top of my head.
job.
Think about it, my friend, and if that's something that you'd like to do, we can get Poot Loops in to help, and of
Yeah.
course we'll be there.
Yes.
Just think about it.
Just brainstorming. Just brainstorming.
No expectations. Do it. Oh, yeah.
And of course, we have Behind the Blocks this Wednesday starting at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's our time. So check us out then. And that's nice. It's a little bit later for you guys. So you don't have to get up quite as early this time, my friends.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Behind the Blocks, 4 o'clock. We're looking forward to it. We're going to be diving deep into some of stuff in the future as we usually do. And, yeah.
future.
All right, guys. That wraps up what we're doing this
Oh,
week.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
did we forget?
Be ready for Friday because it is International Love Troy Day. And that is you pay the Troy Butte by mailing me gifts, not gifts like animated things that are rude that involve my face,
don't definitely
but
do that.
gifts. And I'm a big fan of white chocolate.
Gross.
I really
Oh, boo.
I really enjoy cookies, chips. And
All right, guys,
cake
we're wrapping
and
up.
pie
Thank you so much for hanging out with
and,
us. We will see you the next Wednesday or this coming Wednesday.
Me,
Goodbye, Sparkle.
my favorite color is gray.
Goodbye. Check us out on
black,
social media.
And I do
play
like.
Q.U.I.R.K.
I don't really wear jewelry often, except did you see my watch? Look, watch.
And it's such
You
a
wanna know what time
gross
it is?
watch. I don't.
Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
Help
3:51.
Help me.
I'm wondering why we don't have a day for you, like where gifts come, and I realize you.
Okay, Troy. Your mic is off.